Well, I'm pretty sure this is just the actor that they based the character off of. There's no way that's computer graphics. In between with Mr. Door, is that what that said?
Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down.
It is. Oh, Mr. Door.
Oh man, it is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the
I
writer's
feel like
room for
Alan
3
Wake was
years.
kind of based on like a Stephen King kind of character, right?
That's exactly how I feel.
You know, I
Or
waited
Dean
so
Koontz,
long
maybe?
to
I don't
get
know.
my hands on
What do you
the
guys think?
sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what. It's not a lake. It's an.
Is that a real book I can get? I totally want it if I can get it.
Well, our wait is
I'll
over.
totally buy that.
Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
Both of them. What was the Aperture? Was the other one?
Exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral.
Cerebral, you say? That's a word.
An auto-fictional thought experiment, a horror story, a postmodern detective story.
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
Of course you did.
He's so humble.
Okay. You got me. Good prank. Very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book.
What's going on, Wolf? Welcome back.
Or
So much crazier than the first one. Yeah, man. I don't think this is the actual PC graphics, though. I think these are just actors.
well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here, pretending the world.
Hard to tell now, though.
overlaps our
You know,
own.
graphics are getting
Very
nuts.
meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is
An
tormented
alternate
by
New
this
York,
dark
perhaps.
doppelganger, and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
Ah, well, we've heard all those references.
Guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I
Autofiction.
found the structure.
AI
of the
writing my
dialogue
books now?
in the book fascinating.
What's going on here,
It
man?
reminded me of The Matrix.
I gave no
The
permission.
writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
Actually.
right. Go on. I should be taking notes here.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
He's like, yeah, man, that's totally going in my next book.
Other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak?
Yes.
All in your story, Alan? No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's a success.
That was pretty meta. I don't know what happened just there.
Alex Casey.
Strange.
Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
Sure. It was, the invitation, and then I would return after being invited, right?
My entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narrative.
I feel like they're going to turn into a take in
Once this series
this whole room, perhaps. That was a trip, man. Yeah, okay, so we are, in a way... Now, we've been
Hello?
supplanted into the parallel here. Do I have a flashlight? I don't.
I'm losing
This
it.
just got
Something's
real
not right
clock
here.
just now.
I needed to get home. To Alex.
This looks fucking crazy, dude. This game. Look at this game, guys. This is the future of games. This isn't even ray tracing or whatever the hell. This still looks fucking nuts. Wow, dude. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I need a flashlight, man. I don't know if I want to be wandering into the dark too much. Also seems like some of these teleprompters are taken
What the hell was
by
that
the
interview?
darkness.
Some kind of joke?
Yes,
Initiation?
maybe.
I never wrote a book
An
called
invitation,
Initiation.
perhaps.
This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
I kind of figured you were going to say that, man. You and I, we're of like mind. Or just perfect. All right, so wait, there's that door there, but there's also a door over here, a hallway here. I'm going to try this first. Doesn't look like we have access to that, as I might have suspected we wouldn't. Okay,
mess.
wow, you really...
I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My interpretation of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling. That's the dude from Control. He is one of the doctors that you see in a ton of the videos as you're playing through the game. And if you don't know anything about Control, guys, I implore you to play it. It's a very good game. The ending is pretty nutty, and the whole sequence with her brother, because from the beginning she's trying to find her brother from many, many years ago. When she finally meets him, it's let's just say it's unexpected, but also you sort of had a feeling that it might be the way that it ends up, if that makes sense. But there's also a little bit of a twist. It's super sick though. That's where this guy's from. And that's probably likely because I'd recently played the game that I even recognized that. More interested in the environments themselves. Okay.
Gods of Asgard. That name sounded
Wait, what?
familiar.
Yeah, that was the old dudes that were... Are these those dudes right there? Was this the band that was playing? 665, Neighbor of the Beast. Rather than 666, clever. Alrighty then, 665 it is. 665. Boom. Epic. Still no flashlight, guys. We're gonna maybe obtain one at some point here soon. But I know it's dark. It's just as dark for me, if not
There was something
darker.
here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
Let's check it out.
What was that? A
seemed-
message?
From you.
Impossible to say.
Oh, they left me cookies? Or us? Or murderer stalks what? Murder cult rumors spread. Night Owl news. So yeah, this is all like kind of like that Casey guy that he writes about. Forget James Casey, what was it? You guys might remember. Memory is failing at the moment. All right, let's go in here. Yeah, the gods of Asgard, though. Okay. Okay, we're just by a subway.
Studio with me.
That or
I
that.
had to get
That. Maybe it was that first one that you said, though. I just thought we were by a subway and, things were getting a little wonky-tonky. But that actually makes more sense, because why would they have a video studio next to a subway that's just rumbling the joint every so often? That wouldn't be very professional now, would it? Oh.
This is the ritual to ritual.
The ritual to what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Waking up
Oh.
from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar.
This is incredible so far. I love
Ghost of
this
a memory
story.
surfaced about riding here for countless days.
Uh-huh, so we got brought back. I guess I can really only do one thing, right? Or go... I guess it's two things. Initiation,
Mapping out a
draft.
summary. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay, just like the last one. So can we look at the plot board then? Are we crafting this? Okay, waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in a dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. So I can't really do anything with these, right? Goals. Get back to writing. Okay, fair play. Understood. Will do. You got it. Just getting right to it. Not even thinking about it.
But I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
That was sick. That was gnarly. I like that a lot. And we're back. Back to reality, baby. No big deal.
Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there.
Alex Casey.
Himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books.
Find a way out of the talk show studio.
Let's do this.
Gotcha. So are we going to be able to see this dude? Are these the guardians of old gods of Asgard? Pardon me.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about
Interesting.
this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm doing well, Wolf. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing the same.
Scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only
Furrowed
light.
eyebrows.
I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view.
I think I did it
I was
perfect.
trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Phenomenal.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Ultra meta, man.
Wait,
I feel like it's
stop.
meta, actually.
About a lamp.
Well, that was a trip and a half. Oh, we're here again. Yippee. Am I not supposed to, like, watch all those in, you know, in sequential order like that? All right, I guess we go back to our room. We're just gonna run away from Mr. Door. That dude is freaking us out. So, is it the same? Or is it already unlocked? All right, well, let's assume that it's the same. So, wait a second. What? It's not. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go back to the old gods of Asgard's room. Still says 665 though. $565 maybe? That's probably what it's hinting at there. Let's go that route. 565. Perfect. Alright. Genius. We're geniuses, guys. Alright, let's keep skedaddling. Is that gonna flicker on for us again? No, it's not. Still no flashlight to be had. Totally fine, though. Not concerned. But anyway, I guess we can't go this direction. Did we go this way before? Was there an alternate route to have taken? No, I don't think so. Could we go to the right? Is there a... Ah, there was. That's what we needed to do. My one criticism before I open this door is... It sounded like something was right behind me. Is that in some of the cinematics, the speaking audio is a little bit quiet. I'm not sure why. But other than that, man, this game is like 10 out of 10 perfect so far. Hello, sir. Janitor. What is up? Could you help me clean up this mess that's become my life? I am struggling myself. What do we got here? A map? Excellent. Precisely what I was hoping for. Okay, so that gives us access to... I don't know. Okay! Hey, yo, you're the janitor from Control, man. Why are these two games meshing together so cohesively?
So much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
I'm looking for the exit.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't seem
actually
to find my way
true.
out here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
All right. I mean, we haven't, but
What do you want me to get from the
yeah,
basement?
what's this basement business?
And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox. In
Yeah.
the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
See, a man with a tool can build a lot of things, sir. But I will take that off of your possession. Thank you. Do you know how I can escape? Yeah, probably start with that. I don't know that we care how we met, if we've met this guy, because I just don't think we have. And if we have, it's like in a dream.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any
I'm
suggestions?
hella happy Alan's
He
back, guys.
who mouths about
Absolutely,
his
Wolf.
troubles
I agree.
is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is.
Cool.
I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
Sure does.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
The janitor was a bit out there.
Oh, he
But
was.
Still a friendly face.
I
I
remember.
had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
I remember how out there he was from Control, so... since he likes calling me Tom, maybe we just call that dude Jerry, because, you know, cartoons. We're a couple of loons ourselves, I'm sure. Seemingly. Alright, flashlight, please. Alright, I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna take a peek in the other side, the women's side. Oh, goodness. Breaking all the rules here, guys. Alright, we'll continue back to stage right, or left, or center. What do we got here? Oh, that's the door. Not important. Well, that sounds beyond sinister, man. Yeah, I'll use the janitor's key to go down here. That sounds great. Really great. You know, in a lot of these newer games, really a silly thing to say, but some of the developers will, the one thing that they end up doing wrong, or that looks kind of wonky, is the character's hair. And I gotta say, the hair in this game, and I know it's a silly thing to pay attention to, but the hair in this game is really well done. Like, I can't even nitpick anything about it. Very accurate. Say what? Okay, yep, that's the light. We also have one here. And a couple tapes, paint thinner. maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe we just didn't huffing too much paint thinner. That's why we're in this predunkelment.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
What am I looking at? Is this like a miniature version of Gandalf's staff? Looks like it could be like a sonic screwdriver from like Doctor Who or something. A really crazy looking one. With a weeping angel on it or something.
A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Ah, the lamp that was mentioned by Alex Casey, or Sam, the actor, about the
I felt a magnetic pull between
story
the
clip
lamp
they were talking
and the
about.
light overhead.
Whoa.
When the light
What?
jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like
Yeah, it
something in a
did.
dream.
Can I change it back?
On the way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light.
Dude, that is so cool, man. That is beyond cool. What? That is the coolest thing. Yes. All right, well, our lamp is hypercharged. So what does that mean for that light? Are we able to...
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Can I use it over by the fencing?
The glow.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That's nuts. Okay, so we must have to use it again. Now we're just kind of stuck here, right? Otherwise. What? That is a gnarly mechanic that I'm never going to get sick of. So cool, man. That is so well crafted. Alright, so we have this lamp. It's a magical lamp of sorts. It allows us to manifest ourselves across these two planes of existence here. Meaning we can probably get past this? Wait, what? Okay, that didn't really help us though. So we must have to go down somewhere, right? That, or we were supposed to do that, then we need to go back. Let's try that. Let's give that a shot. Was there a door behind us? There is. So let's go back. Attaboy. Here we go. Looks like we got a door over here. Well, that's sinister and dark, and I can't see anything. That's not helpful. I mean, maybe a little bit. Better than nothing. No charges. Okay, that's us. I thought somebody was like creeping up behind us there for a second. Okay, there's something about this. Maybe it's that light? No, it is definitely... We need a charge. I really don't know what it means by charges, guys, but... It doesn't look like we have another option here. We need to find a charge. Use the light to find a way out. I'm gonna try, but I don't want to promise anything. Okay, was there a door anywhere? I didn't see a door, and I can't really see much, but I don't see any other way out of here. Yeah, the door shut behind us, so... Gotta figure something out. Maybe I need to be right up to it. Really dodged out of the way there. For some reason. Okay, I see something on these shelves that we can maybe make use of. I'm just gonna look around for items on these shelves. We have some wire over here. We can't assign the light to... Oh! Well, we're back to our fun little place here. Alright, we got our map. The location. Here's the exit. Inactive. Interesting. I wonder if I was supposed to leave that light. I'm not 100% sure. I also don't have anything else to do here on this board, on this draft board, so I think we'll just ignore it for now. Okay, is there any other objects in this room? That looks like a projector. Okay, so let's leave. We have to figure something out with this TV. Okay. Okay, I don't have any, like, charges or anything, so I'm gonna try going back. I'm gonna see if I can go to that other room and see if it lets me still go back to that area. Because this might be what's causing the problem. It's active now, and we needed to keep it active, right? That's the whole thing. Let's bash our way through here. So this should help.
The dark
Perfection.
place wants to drown me.
Epic.
I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch.
Clicker?
I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
And that's what he said at the beginning. A lake that's not a lake. Talk show. Nice little achievement there. Shoebox, what do I need about that? Shoebox can store your items. I have no items, unfortunately. I'll do a quick save. Man, the lighting in this game is... I hear a phone, perhaps? Oh, we're in straight up, like, downtown somewhere.
Payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
This looks freaking crazy. Hello? A bit late to be dealing with the garbage, wouldn't you think? Oh, that's not... Oh.
It was something important.
Oh,
I needed to answer.
I got it, buddy. Yep, I will answer the call. I hear you. I'll check it out. What do we got here? Yeesh.
Hello?
Alan Wake,
Yes.
do you know who I am?
No.
Me?
Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
Or it's Alex Casey.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Ah, man. Gosh darn 4G voice. Things were better back when I was in the 90s. We knew how to invent technology. Confounded kids these days don't know what they're doing. Okay, well, we have a phone card for all the collect calls you could possibly want. Because that's a thing people do still. Casey. So it was Alex Casey. My
The man had said
assumption
Caldera
was
Street
correct.
Station. I had to go there.
A dark place. Great. It does seem dark. We're gonna have to try to stay in the light as, now that's typically how these things go. So that seems like a shadow figure I want to avoid. One of the Taken, as it were. Well, I don't need that. I actually need my map. Unless I can only access it through here. I must only be able to access it through here. Okay, so this was the talk show. We don't really need to worry about that so much. Caldera Street Station. So we need to go up to Caldera Street, for one. And I don't know if we go down Cord Street there, that alleyway. Seemingly we just go up this stair set. And that takes us there? Or it's a subway. I would imagine it's a subway. So here, that's the subway station. That's what I'm going to assume. Let's go off that base assumption right now. We got to be real careful because I don't know exactly what the threats are at the moment. Okay, where is Caldera Street? Ah, right there. Okay, so there's Caldera Street. Hey, man, don't be a monster to me, though. Right?
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear.
You just came out of nowhere, bro.
Maybe
Do
I
not
could
do
use
that.
the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
That would be incredible. Can I do that? Is that an option?
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Well, there's a light over here, so I'm gonna try it.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
If you say so, man. I see a light over there. Let's give that a shot. It seems hella bright, so we'll give it a whirl. Those headlights off that taxi seem promising, at least. But alas. That's not going to help us. See, there's a lamp over there, but there's also a few lights down yonder. Well, let's give them a shot and see what we get. I think they lack the juice that we require. Okay, there's a big kind of central park right here. It's possible that maybe there's a light here we can take advantage of. Alas. Incorrect. Okay, so that light's not helpful, despite it kind of pointing us towards it. No charges. Okay, so let's... Oh, man. Ghosts are restless around these parts, man. I think I have to go behind this car and then make my way down here. If I even can. I feel like that would just be disastrous, though. All right. Back to our stroll. Right. And you can't really make out what those ghouls are saying. I'm gonna turn the corner here, see what we get. Maybe this light, perhaps? Not so much. Maybe this gate will open.
It could not be
no
opened on
dice.
the side.
Alright, so options really limited. Power source is limited. Ah, yes, Cold Case Casey. Should have suspected.
Couldn't force it open.
So there must be a ladder we can go up. Maybe we can go through that gate. Ah, no dice. Man, everything's just locked, man. Alright, so that door was locked. That gate was locked. Obviously, this way's blocked. I guess we search for a different door. Take a peek at the map in a moment if I can't find anything. Say what? Oh, cool. Well, I guess that's helpful. What is this? Adhesive bandage and... was that shotgun rounds? Standard handgun ammo. Works for me, man. I'm cool with that. Any little freebies you want to hook me up with, I'm cool with that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in my dream world. Television has something on it, for whatever reason. A dark place, radio, Poe this road, mirror is a trap. Ah. So this was the song that we skipped. Feel free to check that out in your own free time, guys. Okay, I should have known when those kind of all had a locked door symbol on them. There seems to be a door on that. We're gonna check that out. For what it's worth. And then perhaps there is something here, like a ladder or a set of stairs we can go in there. It's very limited, so we're lacking keys, if anything, and I don't know if we're supposed to be looking in vehicles or not. There wasn't any specification on that side of things, so... here's 2 stairs. I don't think there's anything over here, but I'm gonna just take a peek. Nothing, just really dark, and then you're on a wall. Alright, let's go back to... ooh, Night Springs. Does it say new season coming soon? Epic. Sounds good to me, man. I'll check it out. I don't know if I should be looking in the garbage. Seemingly there's a door here. Yeah, alright, man. Something is blocking it. Not helpful. So there's that flickering over there. We're going to check that out. Maybe that's the key. Whisper in their sweet nothings, man. See, this is like really quiet. Kind of trippy. Or you are becoming them more rapidly than you would have ever expected. Okay, so neighborhood illumination. All right, well, that's pretty ominous, but hello, how are you? I need to go to this illumination. It's very important. You understand, right? I'm sure you do. You guys all seem really understanding. Okay. I actually thought that was a...
Is this the way it was?
like a live action cinematic. Alex Casey.
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Well, it would be helpful. I just want to point that out. Well, that was epic. I'm gonna run for it.
Casey!
Maybe we can get his gun.
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Okay. I'm gonna borrow this. Sorry about my, like, demonic dark self.
This was an echo of the books I had
And what
written
he
for
just did to
years.
you, but I don't know what
Picking
to
up
tell you,
Casey's
man.
gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
That's pretty gruesome, man. So can we go in here? Negative. Okay, well, we at least have a gun. We have a light source, even better. Now we're starting up, man. Now this game is spicy. Like a meatball.
Right now, I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
So we got a good amount of bullets.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
I mean, can I burn them up or whatever? Did that do the trick? Seemed like it did. All right, cool. Yeah, what's up, man? I suggest that you guys just F right off. That's right, man. That's right. I got the power now. I demand respect. Okay, you chill on everything that you're doing. You are fast, guys. it's so much harder to see them now. They're almost like a
Until they didn't. They were trying to stop
blurry
me.
flash of
With the gun and flashlight, I could
everything.
Fight back.
Sick. So does that reload? Does like that refresh at all? It doesn't. Okay. I just need to keep that in mind because I kind of was under the impression that it was going to
Use the
refresh a
light to
little bit.
open the subway entrance now.
Now I suspect I don't need to use it on this one per se, but I probably could, right? Like, I don't know if I get anything from this. I don't think so, but I am curious. See what this gets us. These guys are talking a lot of shit, and I don't like it. All right, let's grab the light source. Now let's pop it in. Boom, baby! Done. All right, we can finally traverse up to the train station. Caldera Station, as I believe it's called. I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna do my exploring as I often do in this game. You do get rewarded for it more often than not. I guess I can't climb that. See where we need to go, though. Game is slowing me down intentionally. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, upstairs we go. I would never know that ray tracing wasn't turned on in this game, honestly. I would have no idea that it wasn't. Oh, hi, bud. Good thing you effed off right quick. So there's like 2 variants now. I mean, I know there was a lot of variants in the first one, but they were kind of all similar in a manner where they just continued to get harder and harder to defeat. This is likely going to be locked, I'd suspect. Oh no, it's not. Wow. Okay. Well, there's an up right here, so I'm going to check that out. You're never out of your way? Encouraging, thanks. Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years.
Whoa!
Wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
Yikes, man. Not a good way to cope, okay? I was gonna say before, I'm getting kind of like Max Payne vibes in a way from this particular sequel here. And by no means am I saying that's bad. Okay, that's great, if anything. Alright, so that took care of these clowns. Was it worth it? I don't know. So it looks like when you get down to... No, never mind. Okay, I thought it was going to recharge all the way to full when it gets down to... Oh, boy. Hey, friends. How's it going? Alright, so there must be one more somewhere. Oh, is that the new metal song you're writing, sir? Sounds good. You keep it up. Really proud of you. Really good stuff. Really incredible. Okay, so there's something up there. You know we're going to be checking that out. Hey, what's up, dude? Listen, buddy. Listen, man. I need to, like... Oh, what is that? Aim your flashlight at the spiral.
There's something hidden here. A phrase repeated over and over.
Carry his words.
Resonated with meaning.
Oh!
Had I written this?
What does it say? Used to make Wake stronger, you can assign them in the writer's room. What? Words of lamp? Words of action? Word of lamp! Oh, the words of lamp! Oh, better than wisdom. The words of lamp. That's the only thing that's going to help us through. Words of aid, words of gun. No, no, no. Word of lamp. Words of stuff. What does this do? Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Alan Wake's map? Well, that sounds great. New title, Disassociated Bowel Movement? That's a wild one, Chickadee. I don't hate it, but it's something. I'm not sure how those words coexist with one another. Words of War, what is this? Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 25%. That's pretty epic. Words of Gun. 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Increases knockback force. Ooh, what about Lamp? 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. I do like that. I do like that a lot, actually. Is that all we have? We only have the one? Well, I'm going to go with Word of Lamp. Because if I know anything, lamp is life. Does that say find Alice? It sure does. What's going on in here, man? Return Scratch?